Alright guys, welcome back. So we talked about Tesla a couple days ago before their event, and there are a few things I want to mention here. So let's switch to daily chart and go through the chart price action. And right here, right now on Friday, yes, it's down 8.7%, closed at around 218. So let's switch to daily chart for the stock. So last time we looked at this name, I was talking about this zero line being right here, which is last year's closing price. So above this 280.48, this stock would be positive year to date. Below, it's negative. Okay, so then if we zoom out a little bit more, you can see year to date, this is the picture we have. Yes, we had a huge dump, pump, and then this huge move, pull back, and then rally again. And when a lot of people say like this stock hasn't done last week any price action, it's been just moving in the range, it is not the buy the rumor, sell the news. I mean, it is. It's just you don't look forward 6 to 9 months ahead like Wall Street does. And that's the nature of the game. Those people know a lot more than you do, and they will front run anything. And then closer to the event, well, retail is always like when it approaches the event 1 month or there's a couple weeks left or a couple days left, retail starts piling. That's a perfect liquidity for those people to dump, to sell. Okay? Because they already know. Like, there are a few examples that I will give you, like real examples. There are funds, hedge funds, they use satellite images of to determine the traffic of McDonald's drive-through and Walmart parking lots to define how many cars like coming in and out to speculate on earnings. And they crunch that data, just purely traffic, car counting, right? And guess what they are doing with many other stocks, what kind of methods they have to front run. I mean, insider information, very likely. Why not? But it is happening. You guys just don't know about this, and we just don't know as a retail. But institutional traders of funds, they are a lot more sophisticated than you are. So that's something you have to accept. But we're not going to run too much about that. But this is the whole rally was actually about it, okay? And they didn't deliver. Why they didn't deliver? I mean, it's just too far away, okay? Robotaxi, and also there are not many details. And then a lot of people are saying that, well, they didn't ask for money, so that means they're putting it on the shelf. Maybe it's not coming out soon. But one stock liked it a lot. It's Uber. Uber is loving it. That's the biggest winner today. It's 10%. And I looked at the Uber market capitalization. I'm like, holy smokes, Uber's market capitalization is larger than Disney, 182 billion. Can you imagine that? So for Tesla is going to report earnings. We already know, right? Earnings as well. I mean, it's 23rd of October, but it's going to bake a lot of premium in. So I'm going to be watching, just like I said last time when I talked about this name, this trend line as an uptrend. Unless the stock breaks 200, I'm not shorting it. It can stay in this range. There's a 200-day moving average right above it at 202. But if it goes below 200-day moving average, anytime large cap stock year to date is down and goes below 200-day moving average, then I would I do generally like consider going short and trade it. But right here, right now, well, we have a huge gap down. Can it try to fill it somehow all the way, go test 232 maybe before they report earnings? Very possible. That would be the resistance I would be watching. If I bring up moving averages, you can see this yellow line on my chart is 50-day SMA. This red line represents 200-day simple moving average. You can see 200 moving average. I mean, it takes a long time for this moving average to curl. It's still sort of in a downtrend because, I mean, it's not, I mean, it's too far away to curl, and too many days it needs to pass by for this to curl and act as a possible support area. But 50-day, 20-day, 5-day, these moving averages I use as a moving averages, I mean, momentum indicators. So below 50-day, well, that means I'm going to be watching it to the downside so far, neutral to the downside. In this range, it can stay in this range. So that's very simple video. These are the levels I'm watching for the stock. Let's see what they report. But until then, I'm going to be watching this name in the range. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.